Everyone's watching Group A, Group C, Group D, Brazil, France, England, Argentina. But I'm here to tell you, the most compelling, the most emotionally loaded, the most unpredictable group at the 2026 World Cup is Group B. And nobody's talking about it. Let me show you why. For teams, for completely different stories. A nation playing at home for the first time ever. A 40-year-old striker on the last chapter of his career. A Swiss machine that always gets this far and never goes further. And a Qatari team with something to prove to the entire world after the most embarrassing World Cup debut in history. This is Group B. Let's start with Canada, the co-hosts, the team that's been waiting 40 years for this moment. Jesse Marsch has built arguably the most talented Canadian squad ever assembled. Jonathan David at Juventus, Tajon Buchanan at Villarreal, Steven Eustáquio bossing midfield from Porto and LAFC. And then there's Alphonso Davies, the kid born in a refugee camp in Ghana who became a star in 2020. Canada's captain, the face of Canadian football. He's battling a hamstring injury, a hamstring strain that came right at the worst possible time, during Bayern's Champions League semi-final against PSG. Here's the brutal truth. Canada have never won a World Cup game. Not in 1986. Not in 2022. This is their moment. 70,000 Canadians screaming in Toronto. And their captain might not be ready to run. This means Jonathan David and other players will have to step up. The pressure in that first game against Bosnia is suffocating. Switzerland look at this group and see opportunity. And honestly, they should. They're the top seed. They have Granit Xhaka, 145 caps for World Cups, the heartbeat of every team he's played for. They have Manuel Akanji at Inter Milan. They have Breel Embolo, one of the most physical strikers from their nation. On paper, Switzerland are the best team in this group. In practice, they've been eliminated in the round of 16 5 times in 6 World Cups. There's a glass ceiling this team has never broken through. Yakin's system is solid. The defense is elite. But the question hanging over Switzerland isn't talent, it's belief. Can this squad finally go further than the last 8 did? And then, we get to Bosnia. How did they get here? They drew their qualifying group, went into the playoffs, beat Wales on penalties. Then they walked into Zenica, against Italy, four-time world champions. And they beat them 4-1 on penalties. Italy are not at this World Cup because Bosnia said no. Their leader? Edin Dzeko, 40 years old. He's playing in the German second division at Schalke. He's the oldest goalscorer in Bundesliga 2 history this season. He has 73 international goals and 148 caps for a country that's only been at the World Cup once before. This is his last shot. This is the last chapter of the greatest Bosnian footballer in history. Bosnia are dangerous throughout their set pieces and physical midfield. Esmir Bujraktarevic creates efficient chances for 90 minutes. They will not roll over for anyone in this group. Canada's first game is against them, a perfect group opener. Let's be honest, Qatar are the weakest team in this group on paper. They lost every game as hosts in 2022. They conceded 7 goals. They scored 1. And in qualifying for this tournament, they conceded 24 goals in their final 10 qualifying matches. But don't write them off completely. Julen Lopetegui is working to build something in that dressing room. Almoez Ali scored 12 goals in qualifying, more than any player across the entire AFC. Akram Afif will catapult the team when on form. And the new World Cup format means even a third-place team can advance. Qatar's entire tournament comes down to one game. Canada, June 18th, in Vancouver. That's their final. Win that, and suddenly this group is wide open. Lose it, and they pack their bags. So here's how this group might end. Switzerland win the group. They're too well organized, too experienced, too deep. That's not exciting, it's just true. Second place is where it gets messy. Canada should advance. Home crowd, better squad on paper, Jesse Marsch on the touchline. But if Davies can't play, and Bosnia hit them early in game 1, the home crowd can turn from energy into pressure real fast. Bosnia are my personal dark horse to nick second place. Beat Canada in the opener, draw Switzerland, beat Qatar, and suddenly the Bosnian fairy tale carries on. As for Qatar, the realistic outcome? They go home, and Lopetegui will have work to do. Group B is not the flashiest group, but it might be the most emotionally rich group at this entire World Cup. If you want more World Cup content, group breakdowns, player stories, predictions, hit subscribe. Drop your Group B prediction in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.